navigating the NDIS can feel, well, pretty complicated, right? So today, we're going to simplify things a bit. We're going to take a look inside one provider, Livewell Australia, to really understand what personalized disability support actually looks like. We'll go from their big picture mission all the way down to the specific services they offer. All right, let's dive in. You know, every organization has a mission statement, but this one really stands out. It's that phrase, to live their best life. That's the key right there. It tells you immediately that their goal isn't just about providing services. It's about empowering people to figure out what their own best life looks like and then helping them get there. It's a really important shift in thinking. Right, so beyond that powerful mission statement, who exactly are they? Okay, so first things first, they're an officially registered NDIS provider. And that's a really big deal because it means they meet all the strict government standards for quality and safety. They operate in Victoria and New South Wales, and their main goal is pretty straightforward: helping people live safely and independently, both in their own homes and out in the community. Knowing what a provider does is one thing, but honestly, understanding their philosophy, the how and the why behind what they do, that's what really matters. So let's take a look at the principles that guide their work. It all starts with this idea of trusted care. For them, success isn't just about ticking boxes and completing tasks. It's about the actual well-being and happiness of the people they support. And you only get that when you have a team of experienced pros who can provide that high-quality care day in and day out. And here's something that's just non-negotiable in good care. There's no such thing as a one-size-fits-all plan. It just doesn't work. Their whole philosophy is about building a care plan with the person, not for them. That means the plan doesn't just cover their needs, it also includes their own personal goals and what they actually prefer. Next up is accessibility. Let's be real, finding the right place to live can be one of the biggest hurdles. So by offering a whole range of options, everything from temporary emergency housing all the way to long-term super specialized homes, they help knock down a major barrier so people can find a place where they can really thrive. This idea of having everything under one roof is just so practical. Think about it. Instead of trying to juggle a bunch of different providers and contacts, having one team coordinate a wide range of services just makes life so much simpler for the person and their family. It helps make sure nothing important gets missed. At the end of the day, any service is only as good as the people behind it. And that brings us to the final piece of the puzzle: a team that is genuinely fired up about that best life mission we talked about. It's about having people who aren't just skilled, but who are truly passionate about making a real difference. Okay, so we've seen the philosophy. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty, the practical, day-to-day services they actually offer. This is a great snapshot of their core supports. You've got the essentials for daily living, like personal care and help around the house, but it goes way beyond that. They also help people get involved in their community, and this is a big one. They help you navigate the NDIS system itself. That means understanding your plan and getting you connected with all the right services. So beyond the daily help, a huge piece of the puzzle is housing. Let's break down their specialized accommodation options. This is a really important distinction to understand. You have SIL and SDA. Think of it this way. Supported Independent Living, or SIL, is all about the support you get in the home, like help with daily tasks and things like that. On the other hand, Specialist Disability Accommodation, or SDA, is about the actual physical building itself, the specially designed, accessible house. So one is the service, the other is the structure. All right, now we're going to move into one of their most specialized areas, their holistic approach for people with more complex needs. See, this isn't just about one service. It's a whole integrated system. It all starts with a safe and suitable place to live. From there, they layer on support coordination, then add therapeutic and behavioral support. And finally, they focus on building those all-important community connections. It's a complete wraparound approach for people who might have a history with the justice system or have complex mental health challenges. And woven into all of their support is something really critical: inclusivity. This means they take a culturally aware approach, offering dedicated support for people from culturally and linguistically diverse, or CALD, communities. It's all about making sure the care they provide is respectful and genuinely effective for everyone, no matter their background. So, if any of this sounds like it could be helpful for you or someone you know, this is the number to call. It's the best way to get your specific questions answered, or even just to start the conversation with Livewell Australia.
And that really brings us right back to where we started. Their whole mission is to help people live their best life. So it feels right to end on this question. It's something to think about, isn't it? It gets right to the heart of what truly personalized support is all about.